College tested me, but I didn't just pass the test, I dominated it. 2 national championships, 2 Heismans, every snap, every throw. I proved I wasn't just there to play. I was here to take over. But now it's time for the NFL Combine. Now I done worked hard my whole life for this moment right here, so I gotta make sure I dominate in all these drills or whatever. Cause even though I do feel like I am a top 5 pick, maybe the NFL execs don't feel like that. You know, maybe they think I'm too small, you know, but me, I'm just gonna keep on working hard. And I know I will become a top 5 pick. Shoot, I'm going for number 1, of course, though. And in this combine, you could tell I was going for that. I mean, I was trying my hardest to not mess up on anything possible. You feel me? Doing everything to the best of my ability. Shoot, I feel like I was doing so well, I almost ended up going to a top 3 or top 1 pick. But this one drill right here messed it all up. I could not do the perfect drill stuff because of that right there. But end up only getting one thing bad or one incomplete pass, I guess. Still had a good draft combine anyway. And I mean, looking at how I did in my combine, I mean, yeah, I did pretty good. Not as good as I wanted to, but it is what it is. It's time for the NFL draft. And well, I did end up falling to 5 to the Browns. And crazy enough, they still end up getting Dylan Gabriel and still end up drafting Shedeur Sanders. So we're all on this team. We got about 5 or 6 quarterbacks on the Browns, which is crazy. But hey, I have the belief that the coach got all the trust in me. And especially if I show him this preseason, I will indeed be starting come week 1. But first, I got to make sure that I prove myself here in the preseason. Now, I'm not going to be able to play full games, obviously, because, you know, it is a preseason. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do too much. So the first game, coach was letting me come out here and play 1 quarter. And with this 1 quarter, I got to do as much as I can, show as much as I possibly can to prove to coach that I deserve to be the QB1. Now, to be honest, I'd be lying completely if I told y'all that I was not nervous coming into my first preseason game. I mean, coming from college, I already know that these are the best of the best. I mean, in college, you feel me? Every once in a while, you play against some players like this, but here, everybody is like that. So I got to be on my A game at all times. And here in the preseason, this is where I gotta use this time to, you know, just shake off all the nervousness and make sure that I get all the bad things out now. Like something I did bad in college was I stepped back too far in the pocket and just allowed the edge to really get to me. Here in the NFL, I can't let that happen as much, but here, took a sack. Took way too long, honestly, to make a decision. Maybe the pass rush was good, but still, it's going to normally be on the quarterback for things like that. And because of this, they was able to take it to the crib. Now, I had a pretty good drive, but that one mistake messed up the whole drive. And now in the NFL especially, you got to be on your next play mentality. Don't let something that happened in the past completely mess up your game. And here, I ain't let that happen at all. I found my guy, my number 1 wide receiver, Jerry Jeudy, wide open down the field, put that ball right in his hands for a big touchdown. And man, when I tell y'all I just felt so good after making that play right there. And you know, starting off in college, I wasn't really using my legs that much, but eventually I started getting more comfortable, started realizing that I am fast. And eventually here in the NFL, I will be more confident in using my legs and stuff, but maybe that'll take a game or 2. But I mean, we're going to see what happens here on 2nd and 10, pass rush getting there. And that's one thing that's going to be huge here in the NFL, just understanding, just finding the blitzers. And I'm going to be real good, but we ended up losing this game 21-23 as I only had the first quarter, of course. And honestly, I had a pretty good game though. 4 for 7, a touchdown, over 100 yards. That's not bad. And rushing wise, I didn't really do too much, 30 yards, but I promise you, we're going to get this rolling. Now, this game right here, playing against the Eagles, I already know coming into it, this is going to be crazy. I mean, they just coming off of a Super Bowl winning year. So, you know, they come in with something different this year. And along with that, their pass rush is insane. Their defense is just good. I mean, their secondary isn't the best, but they do have people back there still. And in this game, I get to play 2 quarters, a whole half of football. And I already know if I play well here, there's no way coach doesn't see me as the QB1 on this team. I mean, I was the number 5 pick. And if I perform well here playing against one of the best defenses in the league, you feel me? I mean, there's no reason not to. Now here on 1st and 10, drop back in the pocket. I see that pressure's getting there, so I move out to the left side, got my dad on the outside. And we tried to run the ball against this team, but it just did not work at all. And that is terrible because that means the pass rush is going to be ready for passing plays a lot, and everybody got free, got that sack on me. Luckily, we end up getting the ball back. but we're backed up all the way. I threw that into the seams, and I don't know why he jumped for that. He could have just caught that easily, and we would have been good. So unfortunately, we did have to settle for 3 points last drive. But hey, man, we just got to do better this time, trying to get that to my guy. Put it in his hands, but he just couldn't complete the catch here. Just going out to the left side, waiting for my guy. It's a red throw, but I still got, hey, that's a great catch by the wide receiver there. And now we moving down the field, 1st and 10, going through my progressions. I see no one's really open yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my legs because I do got them. I am very fast, so you know I gotta be able to use them a lot this year to just make sure that I'm putting a lot of pressure on defenses. Because I know in college at the beginning, I was just not using my legs, and that's something I gotta make sure I keep on doing because the Browns didn't just draft me for my my throwing talent. They got me because I'm a great rusher. I can extend plays when I need to, and that's how we got up the field this time. And here on 2nd and goal, throwing it to the outside, but the height sometimes messes me up because I threw that right at the D lineman head. But this time here on 3rd and goal, got my boy Njoku on the outside on that corner route. And that's a person I feel like I'm gonna be throwing to a lot. Him and Jerry Jeudy, they gonna have to be open this year because I know they're gonna be my guys. And we will end up tying this game 17-17. And in this game, I really feel like, especially playing against the defense that I had to play against, I actually played pretty well. No interceptions, a touchdown, passed the ball pretty well, but running was my thing this game, and that's what I'm gonna have to do throughout the season. I'm already knowing. And now for the final game of the preseason, we got the Rams, and you know they do got a pretty good pass rush, so I gotta be ready for this as well. But I'm honestly prepared. 3 quarters of football I get to play here, so I better go crazy, pass for a good amount, rush for a good amount, show my coaches everything that I've shown in college. Come on, man, we gotta go crazy. Now, I feel like at this point, I done showed a good amount of my talents and my skill set, you know, coming over from college. But here, I'm definitely gonna have to really show that I can really be a passer. Now, unfortunately, after that was a holding call. So it's 1st and 20, running this play action. That boy Jared Verse came off that edge so fast. I probably should have just stepped up so I didn't take as much of a loss here, but I did anyways. And that's something I really need to work on because I know coach is definitely gonna get on me about stuff like that. So here I end up scrambling, picking up the 1st down off of this 2nd and 29, just a crazy run, just pure speed at that point. 2nd and inches here, getting back out to the right side, and look at this amazing pass. I mean, what a dot, man. Like showing off that arm talent that I had in college, and I still got it here in the NFL. And after a big play like that, you already know what type of momentum we got here. The pass rush still getting there though. Try to get out to the left side. Couldn't really, you know, pick up on my speed there. So now it's 3rd and long. And that pass rush getting there once again. But somehow, I found a way to pick up the 1st down anyways, man. That's just that backfield creator in me. You feel me? Got to be able to do stuff like that. That boy Njoku getting open on that corner route, getting a huge play there, picking up the big 1st. And now we already on their side of the field here. Play action. I'm waiting for my guy to come across the middle. Got him open, getting the 1st down. Thank you for securing that catch. And I ain't gonna lie, like the people on this team, when I looked at the roster, I was like, I don't know if we'll be able to get open and stuff like that. But just off this preseason, I mean, they look pretty decent. Jerry Jeudy, of course, and then Njoku, of course, they're going to get open. But the other guys, I didn't really think they would. I mean, we're going to see when the season actually starts up. But right now, they're looking pretty good. And the offense is actually moving, getting out to the left. And I'm going to throw this behind the guy. I mean, that's a beautiful pass right there so it wouldn't get intercepted. And we get a huge play off that. And now here in scoring distance, once again, we got to secure this here wide open in that middle to get the 1st down, putting us in here into the red zone, getting out to that right side. And I'm just waiting for my guy Njoku again for another touchdown. Hey, I feel like me and him, we're going to have a real good connection throughout the season. And I'll be surprised if we didn't. I mean, I love to throw the ball to tight ends. It's just in college, you feel me? I just feel like I didn't have an amazing tight end in college. I just really threw the ball to my running back a good amount, but maybe Njoku's gonna be that guy for me. Here on 1st and 10, play action. This time getting out to my running back, and he gets into the end zone. And now us up 28-10 here in the 3rd quarter, just under a minute and a half. This is probably gonna be my last drive here, so I gotta show what I can. I mean, I feel like this game has been very good for me, so just make sure I do all the smart things. Don't throw an interception. Don't turn the ball over at this point, because I feel like at this point, obviously, there's no way I don't have my starting spot secured in here. Throwing that dot for my last play of the game, and we'll win this game 31-10. You feel me? Hey, I bought out. And I mean, just look at them passing stats right there, really showing what type of passer I can be here in the NFL. Like, and the Rams defense isn't amazing, but it also isn't bad. And rushing wise also did my thing too. Like, I was a whole offense myself in this game, man. I already know I'm going to be the QB1, so I got that on lock for sure, without a doubt. And so, of course, I did end up getting that starting job. But now, coming into the first game of the season, we really got to see how I'm going to be. And coach is really going to be, you know what I'm saying, focusing on everything that he's seen in the preseason, because if it does not carry on from the preseason, that's going to say a lot about how I'm going to be in my future here. And so here in the first game of the year, you feel me, playing against Cincinnati, starting off with a run to the left side, and we pick up a very good game. Hopefully it keeps on going like that. But at the end of the day, it's really going to depend on how good our O-line can block for our running back here. Gonna go ahead and throw it to my tight end, who is open right there, to go ahead and pick up a good amount of yards. Now, before the preseason, I was a little bit nervous, but now being out here for my first game, my debut, I'm prepared, and here just my height just wouldn't let me throw that. Now, before the preseason, I was a little bit nervous, but right now here in my debut, I'm prepared. I'm ready to go ahead and go crazy, and I don't know what that was right there. Now, luckily though, coach did decide to go ahead and go for it. He believes that I can pick up this first down looking for my tight end in Njoku, or even on the backside, and he could not secure that catch. It was a little bit high. Now, the Bengals is a team that you do not want to allow to stop you, because their offense is very good and their defense not so much. So I just got to make sure I keep on picking up at least some points every drive. But here running the play action, this is a pretty, honestly, gotta just hope that someone end up getting open down the field. Unless I can go ahead and take off with my legs, I do get the first down. And now they're actually pressing on the outsides, and Jerry Jeudy's a guy that I really do like off that press, but it doesn't look like he really got as much separation as I wanted him to get. And now here on 2nd and 2, running the play action, just gotta hope I get good blocks on that outside. Jerry Jeudy getting bumped by all these people, but he still caught that ball and took it to the crib. Great job by the defense to get that stop on their team, but we're at the 1 yard line now. Gotta hope that the run does something here, and the blocking was actually pretty good. Blocking was good last run, so we're gonna try this again here on 2nd and 5, get some decent block, but boy, that boy Hendrickson. And now this is when the pressure really starts to settle in. We're backed up at the 4. I cannot afford to lose any yards here. Gotta find someone, try to put that right there, and I almost threw a pick. And those are just rookies' mistakes. I'm just gonna have to get out here early in the season. They're pressing on both of my outside guys. Somebody should get open, but it is man coverage, so I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that, picking up a huge gain on the run, taking a big hit though. Honestly, I don't understand how that's not a roughing of unnecessary roughness, because he literally hit sticked me while I was way outside. He completely read that, but my speed is allowing me to go ahead and pick up yards still. Now here on 2nd and 6, Jerry Jeudy being pressed on that outside, but I don't really see him. I'm trying to get to Njoku. Now 3rd and 6. Dropping back in the pocket, just trying to make sure Henderson can't get to me. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this first down myself. I really could have got that to Njoku, honestly. Sometimes I might just see people a little bit late. Now, depending on how that safety on that left side plays, Njoku, I could have him, but I do have R1 down the field, and he cannot come down with it. Not gonna lie, the way that he looked coming off of that wheel just looked like he was gonna be able to beat him there, but I guess not. I probably should have actually threw that to Njoku there, but we still getting the 3rd and 3. All right, now 3rd and 3. I like that route combination on that left side, or even Jerry Jeudy to the inside. I believe he can make that play. And now we're gonna try for a run here onto the right side. If we get good blocks, then he'll be good, but 90 gets off. I don't know, man. If the run game can't work, then it's gonna make things so much more difficult for me especially. But I gotta find a way to get into the end zone here. Dang, that throw was just so bad. But still, coach wants to go for it here, so you know I gotta be able to score a touchdown here, especially when coach believed in me. Throw it to Jerry Jeudy, my #1 receiver, and he comes down with it. Thank you, Jerry Jeudy. You already know the people who came to this game are getting exactly what they came here for. This is a very crazy game happening. Great blocks picked up there, try to juke this guy out, but 52's right behind me. And right now, 6 rushes for 76 yards already. I'm doing my thing on the ground. I mean, if the run game ain't gonna work, sometimes every once in a while, I'm gonna have to use my legs. You feel me? 1st and 10 though. I want to get to Njoku there, but I don't really think I can. I would have threw it to square, but I don't know how that safety down the field was gonna play that right there. And I actually might have the speed to take this to the crib, and I do. Yo, what a game I'm having right now. Jace Monroe is him. And this time around, they were not able to score. Now look, Cincinnati's defense isn't good, so this is actually like the perfect game for me to be able to just, you know, I don't know, just be able to be more confident. I mean, with the way our offense is moving right now, I mean, look, man, we looking real good. That middle keep on opening up, so I'm gonna keep on getting in there. And now they got a good amount of people sitting on the line. If we pick up on blocks, then we can pick up a good run here, but we go nowhere. Now they're definitely gonna send a blitz here, so I just gotta get this ball out real fast, throw it to Njoku there, get the first down, and he's still going, man. Is he gonna, no, he's not fast enough to take it to the crib now. Now coach wants to go to the run here. We trying for a stretch play, but I actually might flip it to the left side, see if we get good blocks, and we actually do, picking up the first down and more. A nice juke to the outside, and he's still moving. He took it to the crib. Yo, what a run by that man. And now at this point, this is our opportunity to go ahead and extend this lead, get this game to be more out of reach. It's 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. If we're able to score a touchdown here on this drive, that would be amazing. Now this play call, I really don't know about, but I mean, I guess we'll just see. Jerry Jeudy, can he be his man? He's not even looking. They've been playing some pretty good defense here. It's 3rd and 10. I'm looking to this left side to see if I could get anything. Maybe, okay, that probably was not the best pass to throw. Well, now I'm in a money drive situation here. Just got to make sure I make the right play every single time. And how do you drop that? That is a whole tight end. Matter of fact, not just any tight end, that is Njoku. That's a guy who makes catches like that all the time. Go ahead and get that, turn up the field, pick up the first. He did not get it. All right, now 3rd and inches. We just need to get 1 yard here to get the first down, and he was not able to get it. Wow. And now we're in OT because my running back couldn't pick up 3rd and inches, which is honestly insane. Play action, pass rush, getting there, just throw the ball out. All right, now look, Bengals did start off with the ball in OT, so if we score a touchdown here, then we win the game. Throw it to the outside, that's a dot, and pick up them yards. I'm not gonna lie, just looking at the playbook, just seeing the plays that coach is suggesting to me, I don't really like the plays that's being called out here, but I mean, we making it work. Now because that was an incomplete pass last play, 2nd and 10, get that to Njoku, who should be able to get the first down. And now we got tight end attack. I do love plays like this because I know Njoku's a guy who should be able to get open on this play, but man, that pass rush. All right, now I need to start picking up the blitzers, seeing what's going on with the pass rush. See if I need to go ahead and scramble, but they do have a QB spy that's not as fast as me, so I'm able to get that first down. Let's go. And man, 10 rushes for 159 yards in the touchdown. I'm doing that. Trying for a play action here on 1st and 10, and he is actually all over that, but he's not as fast as me. I'm able to get out there and throw that out. We are at the 35-yard line at this point, so I mean, just make sure we get up the field. I feel like a field goal actually just might win the game here, so if we could just pick up a good amount of yards, we'll be good, honestly. I mean, at this point, whether we pick it up or not, just don't throw an interception. That's the one thing you don't want to do at this point. It's throwing an interception. I'm just throwing the ball out of bounds. We should be able to make this field goal. And well, they missed the field goal, and the Bengals went down the field and scored a touchdown. That's crazy. I thought it was going to be a tie after that. I didn't know that's how the new OT worked. That is insane. And well, in my first game, 11 for 26, 2 touchdowns, just not a good completion game at all. Didn't even get 200 yards, but rushing wise, 11 for 167 and a touchdown. I'm looking like a running back out here, but it is what it is. And dang, that boy Jamar Chase killed us, man, as they normally do against the Browns. And now after playing against the Bengals, we got to play against a team with a very good defense, the Baltimore Ravens. I already know this is going to be it's gonna be a crazy game right here, man. Just looking all around the field, you see all of those abilities that they got, and now that they got Jair, like, it's gonna be even crazier. Like, oh man. But even with them having all that, I still believe that with my ability and the receivers and the team that I have right here, I feel like we can do something out here trying to get that to the outside. He caught that ball, thank you. As long as I get pretty good protection here in the pocket, I know I can do something good here. Try to step up, make a play with my legs, get the first down, try to slide. Now, depending on how the protection is here on this play, Njoku could get open, or maybe even Jeudy on the backside, play action. Njoku is indeed open. Luckily, that thing was on the money, and we got to the first. All right, man, pass offense looking pretty good against their secondary right now, but how good would a run be? Oh, man, he put him on the ground, but, hey, still get tackled. Now, something that we haven't ran yet, we didn't run it at all last game. I'm kind of surprised. A read option here. They actually stayed on me, and, hey, there's a reason for that. I now here looking for Njoku on the backside. Njoku and on the backs. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I threw that out. I thought that pass was gonna get there. I now gotta thank the defense for coming out here and getting that stop for us. Well, not a stop, but They did only score 3 points on that last drive. Use my legs to get out here. I probably could have hit triangle or something, but I'm not gonna lie. About a minute left here in the first half, man. We got to move this ball down the field, but first pick up this first down right here for getting it. Okay, that's a good run right there. All right, now one time in the preseason, that boy Judy got wide open on this play. It probably won't happen this time, so I'm gonna go ahead, take off, try to get it. Oh my gosh, I should have known better than to do that against Roquan Smith there, but less than 20 seconds here. I'm gonna go ahead and take off myself. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but at least we got a field goal. But here, I mean, with no timeouts left, if anything, touchdown or nothing, or go out of bounds, or, you know, we can't settle for just, yeah, I got to throw the ball out. Okay, and we're going back. You got to be kidding me. Okay, I didn't know that would make the whole play clock just go out like that. I didn't know that. Well, now we didn't get to get that field goal in and off the half there, so we're down 7 points still. These dudes are crazy. Like, I am very fast, but even these guys, they look fast even when I'm like way faster than them. I did not think he was gonna play both of us. 3rd and 6 here. Judy going across the field. I'm gonna go ahead and get out to the left side. I do have Judy still. If he could just get 2 feet in, and he got it. All right, Tillman going down that middle. Depending on how the safeties play this, I could have him open, but I don't think I have him. So I do got Njoku wide open. Let's get it. I'm not really that. I don't really like this play like that at all, but I mean, we could try it. I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and use my legs, get out to the left side, use that. Okay, bro, what in the world? All right, now going for an HB screen to try to offset their pass rush they got going on. Good job letting him block for you, getting into the end zone. We could tie this game up with an extra point. And Lamar had something to say about that last drive. Went ahead, scored a touchdown, extended, well, got their lead. Once again, let's get out to the left side, see what we got. They're playing that zone pretty well. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they break down the tackle in this game. Like in previous Maddens with Jukebox, I'll be able to juke anybody that was in front of me there. That dude, Roquan Smith. This is a very big play right here. Like, if we don't get this, then this game could just completely fall out of like our reach. So we got to pick this first down up, and I do just that. Good block there. I'm able to get even more yards here, getting out of bounds. That's unnecessary. Now, Jerry Jeudy is being pressed up on, but that's Jair Alexander, so I'm not even gonna look that way, to be honest with you. I don't really see anybody open. What in the world? 2nd and 10 here. Probably gonna be looking for Njoku underneath with that pass rush. Dang, look at the I don't even know what to say, the pursuit. All right, now 3rd and 10. Gotta hope something ends up getting open. Throw that perfectly, catch it please, and he got it. Really had to zip that thing right to him. Now, if this is a cover 3, which it probably isn't. I mean, there's one high safety, so it could be. Got the seams, and Njoku, thank you for catching it. Probably should run the ball here, but coach wanted to do a play action and actually end up working. I have Njoku for the touchdown. Now we got a chance to you know what I'm saying, beat the Ravens, man. Tie game, a minute and 20 seconds left here. We got to get up the field, get a field goal, and this run right here is going to put us all the way there, and I'm going to go ahead and slide down. I tried to slide. Why is he diving? Now, at this point, we just run the ball, burn all their timeouts, and then kick the field goal if we need to. I mean, if the touchdown's there, then we take it, but I'd rather not. Okay, they're not going to allow it anyways. Coach wants to pass the ball in this situation, but to be honest with you, I'm going to go ahead and audible to a run. See what we could pick up here. We actually gained a couple there, and we used their last timeout. And I'm not going to lie, just to be safe so that we can keep on burning clock. We run the ball again. We burn as much clock as we possibly can. We kick the field goal and just, you know, see what happens from there. We should be good, honestly. And man, we win our 2nd game of the year. My first dub in the NFL, winning 20-17 against the Ravens. Now, man, that's how you bounce back. This time, didn't throw the ball as much, but I was way more, you know, I had better completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, and on the run, of course, I'm going to get them yards. And now this week got Green Bay, and I'm not going to lie, I'm so lucky that I'm playing this team before they do the update for when he got traded to the Packers, from when Michael Parsons got traded to the Packers or whatever. But I mean, we looked pretty good here in the first quarter. This first drive, we was doing our thing. The run was even working. Run this thing one more time to get it into the end zone. And after our defense got a big stop for us, 1st and 10, they sent the blitz off the left edge, and I just couldn't see that. I guess it was my blind spot there. But 2nd and 16, once again, pass rush getting there. Didn't take. I didn't make a decision as fast as I should have. And because of that, it's 3rd and 20. And I had to make a play. And I did it with my legs, tried to juke out Xavier McKinney, but he is an amazing tackler. Was able to get me, prevent the first down. And so the next drive, they did end up scoring a touchdown. So here, got to lock in for real. Got my boy Njoku. I'm pretty sure I threw that to Njoku, yeah, for the first down. 1st and 10. I really like this route combination because normally I got my guy right there square who ends up getting open across the middle, kind of down the field. And on 2nd and 10, we really driving right now, using my legs, getting out to the right. I don't see anything, so I use somebody as a screen to give me even more yards to get the first down. And we still pushing it down the field, 17-yard line. See my guy Njoku right. Waddle, I love plays that put my tight end right there to be like my safety blanket. 2nd and inches, just waiting to see what I got, and my guy is wide open on the drag route for the touchdown. And this time, they only end up getting 3 points. So this is our opportunity right here with a minute left here in this quarter. Take a hit. At least I got the ball out, didn't have to take that sack. But now it's 3rd and 10. I really do like this route combination. Waited for my guy Jerry Jeudy, but that pass rush got there, and I'm 5'10", so they was able to easily swat that away so that we couldn't get the first down. But our defense locked in though, so we get the ball back here in the 4th quarter, and we can still extend our lead and really put this game away. To be honest, 3rd and 7, run out to the right side, getting into my guy, and then Njoku ended up picking up the first down. And now here at the 20-yard line, we gotta finish off this drive the right way, right down the middle. It would have been on point, but man, that would have been a touchdown if I just had the accuracy for it. But this time, throwing that corner route, and luckily it was on point. We got the touchdown. And at this point, up 11 points, we got the ball back with 2 minutes left, running this ball, and this game's over. And so we dominated Green Bay 28-10. And really just looking at the way that I've been playing, like I've been a lot more comfortable in the pocket. I mean, I have been running a good amount, but honestly, when I need to and when I need to make a big play. Taking on the Lions this week, so I already know, we know how good this offense is and how good it can be. So we definitely got to be on point as an offense and you know what I'm saying, be able to drive down the field. Don't allow the pass rush Aiden Hutchinson in specifically to really kill me back in the backfield. Keep me more comfortable. And that's what we've been doing in this first drive. Now, they did get 3 points on their first drive, but us, we going for 7. Now, they did in the second drive, so we got to go ahead and respond to that. Got to play action. That blitz came right through, and honestly, I was surprised that nobody picked up on him. I mean, the running back was on a block, and nobody wanted to pick him up, but anyways, I ended up getting all these yards right back, because, hey, man, sometimes you just got to use your legs to pick up huge gains just like that, because every once in a while, nobody on my team's going to get open, so I just got to be ready for it. And that play, honestly, I tried to slide, and my player just died. I don't understand that, but 2nd and 8, climbing the pocket, I see as soon as they get to the left side, got that right wide open. And now got a real good drive here, but they started to stalemate us a little bit. It's 3rd and 9, trying to get out to the left side, and pass rushes all over me, but somehow I'm able to use my speed and agility to pick up this touchdown. What a play. And so now here in the second half of 14-10, this is our opportunity. Thank you, running back, for picking up the pass rusher Aiden Hutchinson there, because he honestly would have killed me there. But it's 3rd down now, got to pick this up, and honestly, just not a good read at all. I was expecting him to beat him because he normally does win on that route, and I threw my first interception of the season. Not a good thing to do, especially when we was having a good game, a good drive, but they did end up scoring, taking the lead up 3 points, but hey, it's still a game. And I'm just doing that, you know what I'm saying, that next play mentality. Throw an interception, but just don't worry about it. And here, made an amazing throw to Jerry Jeudy, and he had a nasty juke to get into the end zone. That's how you bounce back from a pick. And the defense, well, they're going to deliver almost every single time. We're in the 4th quarter now, and the defense got to stop for us. We're up 21-17, and as an offense, we just got to deliver now. Make sure we at least pick up some type of points here so that our defense didn't do this for no reason. 2nd and 7, getting out to the right side. This big old dude almost chased me down. Nasty juke to the inside to beat Aiden Hutchinson, and then another guy touching the ground. Oh man, I'm too nasty. 4 minutes left here in this game. Throwing it down the field, on point, big play. And this drive right here looking real good. 1st and 10, getting out to the right, got a guy wide open, and we finished the drive off with a touchdown, man. We looking great. But Detroit did score, go ahead and put a little bit of pressure on us. It's a 3-point game, but with the amount of time that's left, all we needed is this first down right here, and they only got 1 timeout, so this game is over with. At this point, need a ball out, and we got that dub. As we'll win this game 28-25, man, going on a 3-1 on the year, man, and I've just been improving, man. I feel like I've been reading defenses better. Other than that interception, I've been playing really, really well, for sure. Now taking on Minnesota here. This is another team with a pretty good defense. Pass rush, they got a little bit of a secondary, some linebackers, so definitely got to watch out. Definitely got to be locked in, as I have to be every single game. Take my checkdowns when I need to. Be able to read the defense. I already threw one interception this year, and I'm not trying to do that ever again. I'm trying to be the quarterback, the rookie quarterback too, especially with the greatest touchdown interception ratio of all time. And that's what I'm looking like right now, trying to get that down the field. But honestly, I ain't put enough air on that ball. So the defense was able to get to it. Now it's 3rd and 10 here. I mean, we're up a touchdown, so picking up a first down is going to be huge. But that pass rush had to throw that ball out of bounds. Be smart with it. And defense actually got to stop. But they defense playing real well too. Got us to 3rd and 10, took a hit, but still got that to that boy Jerry Jeudy, a guy who's really been getting open when I needed him the most. Like, for real. Like, not going to lie. I really love having him on this team right here. Tried to get the two Njoku, and he didn't even try to jump forward for some reason, Madden. But 2nd and 10, getting out to the left this time, Njoku catching that. I wish he could break that tackle, because that should have been a touchdown, to be honest with you. He do that in real life. But now here in the red zone, 1st and goal, running the stick concept. I wanted to get out to the right, but that man on that edge was there, so I had to go ahead, get back out to the left, and I got that touchdown anyways. That speed is just too much for these guys. And man, it just don't seem like the Vikings can score at all right now. I mean, we do got a pretty decent defense, so that kind of makes sense. But with Jettas over there, Jordan Addison and Thielen just went back. I'm actually not Thielen yet, because, you know, the update didn't happen and whatever. But we looking real good, up 14-0. But he couldn't catch it. I mean, that was kind of a hospital ball or whatever, but with about no time left here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to scramble, get up this field, slide, go down, call timeout. It's a long field goal, and I understand we couldn't make it. But here in the second half, we get the ball first, so up 14-0, we got a chance to go ahead and extend this lead. And I see that I have a wide open, I get to use my speed, get down the field, get to the 41. And so far this season, I got 35 rushes, 519 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Like, this is insane. But right now, the drive is looking pretty good here at the 41. Getting out to the right side, got some pretty good tackle blocking there to be able to get out there and get this first down. Still rolling, you feel me? The pass rush on the inside started getting there, but luckily I had my guy wide open down the middle. 1st and 10 again at the 10-yard line. Amazing blocking, to be honest with you. Sliding down before I take a big hit. And I hit the 3-yard line, running the play action, just waiting, being patient. And I got my guy for the touchdown. We extend our lead, man. We are dominating this game right now. And I mean, the Vikings just can't seem to score at all. No field goal, no touchdown, no nothing. I mean, we got the ball back. We got a chance to go ahead and extend this to 28-0 right now, which is honestly crazy. Tried to run the play action, but man, he read that play action like a book. So took a huge sack there, but we're going to pick that right back up. Launching that thing down the field to Njoku for the big touchdown, man. This game's over with. I am not going to lie. And so, I mean, at this point, we just keep on running the ball, burn this clock out, because they ain't scoring, and we finna get at least 3 more. And so we dominated this game as well, winning 31-7. Like, the defense doing great, offense moving, doing good too. So we looking real good as a full team. It's just crazy that we lost the first game of the year to the Bengals. I really feel like that was a very winnable game, but it is what it is. We on to the next one. We looking real good right now. Now, this game right here is definitely going to be a test to how our offense can actually be. I mean, the Steelers is a very good defense. I mean, some would even say it's the best defense in the NFL. So, I mean, we're going to see how we do against them. I mean, them just acquiring J-Ram, another great defensive back that's going to really make it very tough to be able to pass the ball against. And then their pass rush is insane. So, we're going to see. But Njoku right now here in the rain, he just seems like he can't catch the ball at all. And coach wanted to go for it on 4th and 1, threw it to Njoku again, and he dropped it once again. Don't know what's going on with him. He's supposed to be the guy with the best hands on the squad, but bro's really been selling me. But I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, just not throw the ball to him just because of that. You know, I got to get the ball to all my guys. And it is raining, so, you know, it might take a hit on my accuracy and stuff like that. I'm not really used to playing in the rain all that much, but I'm just going to do what I can do, try to run the ball. Took a big hit from J-Ram there. I'm going to have to learn how to slide a lot more. You feel me? Because I want to keep my career going pretty long. But the Steelers defense started playing some great defense here, 3rd and 14. But Njoku gets open, and look at the accuracy, man. That rain made me throw a terrible pass over top. Luckily, we did get 3, and they end up getting 3 as well on their time. So scoring a touchdown here, we're going ahead, tie the game up. Got a pretty good play there to get to the 39-yard line. Dropping back, getting up in the pocket, but that blitzer or whatever got there was able to get a good tackle on me. 3rd and 11, getting out to the right side, got right on my back, but I'm going ahead and take off, use my speed, and I end up getting to the end zone here, man. That's just blazing speed right there. Now there goes our defense going ahead and locking up what we needed, but this run we try to get out of the 1-yard line, end up getting a safety, so they get 2 points and the ball back. But the defense once again locks up. Now the Steelers offense isn't all that good. They got DK, but let's be real, he ain't all that cold. He's not really that good of a route runner or whatever, but their defense is indeed. We're 3rd down right now. Got to find a way to pick up this 1st down. We really don't want to go 3 and out here. And hey, man, with me on the team, hey, I will extend that play. And I'm going 614 yards already rushing is insane, to be honest with you, but hey, that's just type of stuff I can do. Put that thing on the money down the middle of the field. Like, there's nothing I can't do on the field. The only disadvantage I have is that I'm a little short, 5'10", but it is what it is. And coach wanted to 4th and 6, and I understand him. So I had to get out, got my boy Njoku wide open down the field, and we got that big play. And so now 4th quarter starting up, we here 1st and 10 at the 15, trying to get the run game going, but they not going for it. So now 3rd and 2, trying to run the ball again, and actually ended up working this time. That boy got into the end zone, and we take the lead. And guess what, man? Defense got a big turnover for us, putting us in range already. Tried to get that to my check down, but Cameron Hayward wasn't going for it. Swatted it away because I'm short. 2nd and 10, trying to get to my guy who caught it. Almost got, nope, he did end up getting that 1st down. Feel me? 8-yard line now. Got my guy Njoku on that left side, but he was not able to break the tackle, get anything for real. 3rd and 4 though. I'm gonna go ahead and scramble out to the right side, waiting for my guy, being patient. I got him wide open. We extend our lead, man. It might be over with at this point. I mean, the way we moving this ball, hey, yeah, man, it is over because they can't score nothing else, man. 24-12, game over with, man. Honestly, just want to say thank you to my defense, man. The defense doing their thing, offense, them guys is getting open, you feel me? O-line blocking better than I thought that they would. Coming into this game, especially like, I had a touchdown, no interception, didn't really throw that well. But, I mean, other than that, we was balling, rushing wise, did my thing too, as I always do. But now, looking at the stats, going through 6 games of the week, like, I'm not all the way up there in passing yards, but I'm definitely doing my thing. 13 to 1 interception, you feel me? Like, I'm having a pretty good game, and then on the ground, I'm leading the NFL in rushing yards. So that's where my passing yards is at right there, you feel me? And in terms of my teammates, receiving wise, I feel like I'm really spreading the ball out. I'm not just throwing it to one person. I mean, everyone gets open a good amount of time, so I'm doing what I can. And it's crazy, I didn't even realize as we're going through the weeks, but I done won 2 player of the week. So hey, your boy balling. Now, I ain't gonna lie, your boy Jace Monroe is having a pretty good start to his rookie year. I mean, I ain't really passing for a whole lot of yards, but I mean, I'm still having a pretty good season. Accuracy wise, not really, but I'm not throwing, I only do 1 interception with 13 touchdowns. But rushing wise though, I'm number 1 in the NFL. And right now, we're actually 15th in offensive yards, but we win the game, so that's really all that matters. And we're looking to continue our pretty good season that we're having right now here against the Dolphins, and we're starting off with a run. It actually ended up working, and normally throughout the year, like, the runs just have not been that good. And honestly, I can't really blame my running back. It's just been the O-line not really blocking that well. And right now, because of that incomplete pass, it's 3rd and 12. I'm getting out to the right side, trying to find something, but nothing's open. Had to throw that ball out of bounds. I mean, the Dolphins play pretty good defense on the first drive, and then they end up scoring too. But here I got Njoku wide open. He was trying to make a move, but ended up getting tackled. And now because of that big play right there, we're here at the 37-yard line. We're in the play action. I'm going to go ahead and get out to the left side, flip my hips, turn my hips, whatever, throw that dot. Took a big hit, but hey, man, still secured that catch. 8-yard line, play action, wide open. Got a guy for the touchdown. Thank you for catching that ball through traffic too. But the Dolphins went ahead, scored again. Now it's hitting the 3rd quarter. We're down a touchdown, trying to run this play action right here. And honestly, I don't really like this play right here that much, but luckily somebody did end up getting open on the out route. And now 1st and 10 again, running another play action, trying to find my way around the pocket. Yeah, I'm able to find a way to get up, escape through the top of the pocket, but couldn't really pick up the first down, trying to get loose and stuff like that. Ran the ball, tackled behind the line. Honestly, no blocks at all from the wide receiver. So it's 3rd and 6, seeing what I got, trying to get that thing to my guy wide open, took a hit and just incomplete. But luckily, they did nothing with the ball when they got it. So we back with the ball down 7 points, got to Njoku there. And now 3rd and 4, Njoku once again to pick up the first down. But now here on 2nd and 10, dropping back in the pocket. I see that the pocket formed in a way that I can go ahead and pick up this first down easily. And I probably should have slid there, but hey, it is what it is. Got the first down, you know, play action. The edge got there. Luckily, I got that ball out, so I didn't have to take that sack, but still took the hit though. And you know what I'm saying? You could definitely feel that. This time, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of there. And I'm using my speed and just like, look at that. It's insane. We made it all the way to the 36-yard line because of that. And like 693 yards and 4 touchdowns on 47 rushes this year. Just crazy. And I'm here to honestly break the rushing yards record for running backs in the season, like, or quarterbacks in the season, I meant. But we're here in the red zone now at the 16-yard line, running verts, trying to see what I got. Gonna go ahead and escape to the left side. And that speed and agility was able to get me into the end zone. Can't get me. And at that point, we really just needed the defense to get a stop. And they didn't get a complete stop, but they did only allow 3 points. So at this point, you got to make our way down the field. And here, found Njoku for a wide. He was just sitting wide open off that corner route. So now 10 seconds left here. Kind of running the same exact play. Got Njoku once again, catching that ball, getting to the sideline. And then we was able to kick the field goal to get to OT. Now, luckily, the defense got a big stop for us. So at this point, all we really need to do is get down the field and kick a field goal. I mean, I think that's how the overtime works. But I mean, if we get in there and we end up having a touchdown, of course, we're going to take it. Right now, the run game is working, so that's what we're doing. 1st and 10, trying to run it again, and that hole, it just keeps on opening up. I mean, the O-line is blocking very well right now. And so we just driving down the field, keeping the ball on the ground, and it's working. But here, didn't end up getting the first down, 30 inches. So decided to do a passing play, getting out to the right side, seeing what I could find. And I was able to throw this crazy dot, like on the money slant, to get into the red zone, get into the 5-yard line. And at this point, 3rd and goal, like, why not? He wide open Njoku for the touchdown to go ahead and win this game. And I mean, honestly, just beautiful drive, you feel me? Thankfully, the defense did get that stop for us, and we had a pretty easy job to do, you feel me? Got to that end zone, did what we needed to do, and let's go, man. 6-1 now. Let's keep this season rolling. And I realized, like, I'm not really having accurate games at all. Like, honestly, like 57%, I think that's really not good, but I'm doing everything else pretty well. And now we're taking on the Patriots, you feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, this is a game that I really feel like we should be able to win. I mean, the way that we've been looking, we should, but here, try to make a pass, took a hit, held on to it just so that I wouldn't throw an interception or nothing like that. 2nd and 16, throw a dot right through the seams. You got to be able to read that in the NFL, you feel me? Then 2nd and 5, ran a read option, and I was actually able to get this first down off of that. And it's honestly crazy because coach doesn't normally get us read options. Like, even though I'm the type of quarterback that wants to do stuff like that, I mean, I just got to go with what coach want to go with. I mean, it is what it is. I'll just get my rushing yards off of just scrambling around, reading the pocket, seeing what's going on. Got Njoku on this corner route. I mean, that guy has been balling out this season. Somebody who I feel like hasn't been getting open as much as I feel like he has, or maybe I just haven't been seeing him, is Jerry Jeudy. I mean, in the preseason, I've seen him a good amount of times, but I just don't think I've seen him as much as I felt like I would have coming in this year. Now, here I threw that ball to my running back, and he's honestly not that fast of a running back, but it's crazy because he took this all the way to the crib, a 93-yard touchdown. Wow. Like, hey, he's a hooper, I ain't gonna lie. But at this point, it's 14-10 here. About to be the second half, but we got to make sure we get down that field, at least get 3 points here. I was able to find Jerry Jeudy wide open down that middle. It was a dot, 2nd and 5 though. I could have threw it to my running back, but I decided to go ahead and take it myself, try to juke that guy out, but he broke down, made a great tackle there. 2nd and 13 now. Don't really see anything I like here. Trying to scramble, trying to find what I could see, and I just throw the ball out of bounds, and that was honestly just a wasted drive, I'm not gonna lie. But luckily though, we end up getting the ball to start the second half. Like, if we would have at least been able to get 3 points to end off the first half, we'll be in a real good position, but we're still in a pretty decent position. We're able to get up by 2 scores if we do get there this drive, trying to find someone on the left, flip my hips, throw that dot. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty nasty with that throw right there. I love that. And I mean, so far in this game, I'm 6 for 8, 204 yards, a touchdown. Like, I'm having a real good game in the air. And so now we're here in the red zone, 2nd and 10, just trying to see what I could find. I decided to go ahead and scramble up the pocket. Luckily, I did go down this time. Normally, I don't for some reason, but there was a flag on the field, threw an interception, but it really didn't matter because flag on the field. So, hey, interception is deleted. Thank God. But they continue to play some good defense here in the red zone. It's 3rd and goal now, trying to see what I could find. Getting out to the right side. I'm going to go ahead and take this myself, get into that end zone, extend our lead. But the Patriots is not trying to lose this game at all right now. They was able to put some points up on the board, but we still in the lead, 20-17. We just got to get there, score another touchdown. 3 points would be cool, I guess, but at that point, if they scored, then they'll be up. So we got to make sure we get in there. Now, that run was honestly terrible. I felt like he should have just ran up, but it is what it is, though. 3rd and 3, running honestly one of my favorite plays because normally Njoku does get open here, and he does, of course, beating him to the outside on that corner route, getting us that first down. Pushing down the field now, play action, pass rush honestly getting there, but my speed getting out to the left side. And I tried to make a juke happen, but yeah, broke down, got that tackle on me. And so 3rd down and long, trying to see what I can find here, getting out to the right side, able to put that thing right there. And honestly, we're going to take 3 here. He dropped the ball. We got 3. And like I said, Patriots went down the field, scored a touchdown. So now we got time though. All we need is a field goal and we can win this game. Less than 40 seconds left here. Got my guy on the slant, still getting down that field. Man, we driving right now. We going good. We just got to keep on going. 1st and 10, dropping back in the pocket. I'm gonna go ahead and step up, pick up the first down. I tried to slide. The game literally cheated me. I tried to slide. Luckily, they didn't make me fumble the ball because that's honestly terrible. Got my guy Njoku, was gonna go for the field goal, but I mean, if he open, might as well give it to him, man. And then special teams end up faking the field goal to go for 2. So we win this game 31-24. Didn't even have to go for 2, but it is what it is, man. Good dub. Honestly, a really good game. And then all the way into the end, you feel me? Got that money drive. That's the type of, hey, man, that's the type of stuff you want to see out of your starting quarterback, man. And then my guy Njoku, like, man, he's a baller. Taking on the Jets this week, and this is a very good defense, so I'm definitely got to be a lot more patient, well, not patient, but careful, you feel me? Just make sure I don't sit in the pocket for too long here, try to make a play, and actually caught that, honestly. It was a red pass, and normally in this game, those never work, but Quinnen Williams is going to be on me almost every single play. Made it 3rd and 20, can't find anything, and there he is once again, picking up a huge sack. We're down 10-0 right now here against the Jets, and it just seems like the pass rush is almost getting there immediately. Look, Quinnen Williams once again. Luckily this time I was able to throw the ball, but unfortunately couldn't get it completed. 3rd and 15, trying to make a play here, and my guy actually comes down with the catch, luckily, because this offense is looking terrible right now with this Jets pass rush just being all over me. Try to get that there. He was able to snag that, luckily, because I'm not really making smart reads at all. Honestly, I should be trying to get out the pocket at this point, but here I go, throwing it to the left side. Got that man Jerry Jeudy for the first down. We're finally actually having a pretty good drive. Got a minute and a half left here in the first half. Got Njoku wide open. I'm going to just learn how to take my checkdowns a lot more. 1st and 10, dropping back in the pocket. Pass rush all over me, trying to throw the ball out, but it's intentional grounding. Man, like, this ain't fun. The Jets defense, their pass rush especially, is just all over me, and I'm having a very tough time trying to be good in this type of situation. But I'm going to have to find it. 2nd and 20. Seeing what I could find, trying to go ahead and scramble, but that edge rusher got off there, saw that I'm trying to scramble. 3rd and 15 now, got to find someone open. I'd rather not have to settle for 3 points here, but looks like we're going to have to end up doing that anyways. But coach didn't want to go for the field goal. He wants us to go for the touchdown. And I did just that, got my man Njoku for the touchdown. Big play right there. And now here, starting off the second half, we got the ball. So we have an opportunity to go ahead, take the lead. Now, unfortunately, after we scored a touchdown before halftime, we somehow missed the field goal, the extra point. So 4-point game, which is honestly insane. I'm going to go ahead and take off, pick up the first down. But now we driving, man. 1st and 10, scrambling out to the left side. I see Njoku end up getting open there. He's just standing there right at the first down. Go ahead and pick that up, pick up a good amount of yards too. And now here at the 22-yard line, 1st and 10, pass rush getting there, tried to get get that ball out. Luckily I did, but I'm gonna need a little bit better protection. I feel like I kind of just hiked the ball there, but this time I got amazing protection. Got my guy, but unfortunately, oh, he actually ended up catching that ball. 3rd and 1, running the ball, got the first down. That's a good run by Ford there, getting us the 1st and goal here. Now it's at the 5-yard line, 2nd and goal. Tried to make that pass. It was a blue pass and it was not on point. Blue pass means perfect, but I guess not. 3rd and goal though, gotta find a way into the end zone, and I end up taking a sack, unfortunately. And so now we're down 9-10. Well, it should be 10-10, but we somehow missed the extra point, but it is what it is. Gotta find our way. I launched this ball down the field when I really shouldn't have, and honestly, should have been an interception. Being honest. 2nd and 10 though, trying to get another run in, but they are all over that, which honestly sucks because their pass rush has been amazing in this game. And if we can't run the ball, then this right here is going to happen a lot. Stalled out on that drive, but luckily our defense locked in, didn't allow anything. Got Jerry Jeudy on that end route. We pushing this thing down the field. Running the play action here. I honestly shouldn't be running play actions at all, but Njoku does get open here, gets the first down, still going, finally end up getting taken down by 2 people there. 1st and 10, we driving down the field right now. We got 2.5 minutes here. We got to find a way into the end zone at least. So if we take 3, we just have to hope that our defense can get that stop. So with 2 minutes here, we can burn clock and then field goal. Honestly, at that point, just burn all their timeouts. But Ford running the ball, I forgot to player lock, but honestly, it didn't matter. He fumbled and they got the ball and we lost 9-10. Honestly insane. We was about to win this game, but that guy just had to be the hardest hitter of all time. And man, that was supposed to be the money drive, man. We was going to win that game right there, man. Just a fumble last second. And honestly, if we just got that extra point, like, just imagine, man. But we lose this game. It is what it is. And so after losing that game right there, we got to come here against Baltimore. I mean, we're at home, but we at least got to get some type of get back. I mean, we're not get back, but a bounce back game here. And I'm gonna be honest, it being against Baltimore is gonna be kind of difficult, just knowing that their defense is better than the Jets. They have so many stars on this team. I mean, y'all can just see this. So it's gonna be real difficult, but I'm definitely gonna have to be able to make passes like this. I mean, the guy was wide open and I just completely overthrew him. I mean, it was an orange pass, so I feel like he probably should have had an opportunity. Maybe if he jumps, he can catch that. I mean, I don't know how Madden does or whatever, but it is what it is. Now 2nd and 10, we're trying to make our way down the field. I'm gonna go ahead, scramble out to the right side, see if I can find anybody. I'm gonna go ahead and take that, take a big hit as well. I can't be taking hits like that, but I mean, that's just the type of quarterback I am. I dang near am a running back, but I still can't take hits like that though. 1st and 10, running out to the right side, trying to hit Njoku there. He should. Honestly, there's a lot of times I see in this game, little side note, why do receivers not jump? Like, if it's orange, I feel like they should be, there's still range though to get a one-hand catch, maybe try that or something. But 3rd and 4 here, don't see anything. That guy right there is amazing. Could not get away from him at all. Had to throw that ball out of bounds. But here on 4th and 4, coach actually wanted to go for it, which honestly makes sense. I mean, we're on their side of the field. Got a guy wide open. Threw it behind him. I might have had Njoku there, but it is what it is. We got the first down. Running a play action. Don't see anything. I'm going to go ahead and take off to the right side. Use that speed. Get that first down and take a hit before going out of bounds, I guess. 1st and 10 though. Play action. Don't see anything. And just look at this. Their pursuit angles are amazing. I try to throw the ball out of bounds, but I guess it takes 10 years for the ball to get out my hands or whatever. Njoku over the top, and why I don't understand why the ball went behind him when I tried to lead the ball towards the sideline. Took another sack. 4th and 42. Like, yo, that was honestly an insane drive. But here, luckily, I was actually accurate to throw this touchdown here because, man, we honestly needed something big. And we end up getting that. Now, they end up getting 3 more points, but with 30 seconds left here, I feel like we do have an opportunity. That was honestly an overthrow, kind of a hospital ball. But with 30 seconds left here, trying to see what I can find, I take a hit, fumble the ball. And of course, my teammate doesn't pick the ball up because the game doesn't know how to make my teammates pick the ball up. So luckily, they didn't score anyways when they got the ball. So in the second half, we're only down 10-7. Perfect, to be honest with you. 1st and 10 though, getting that to Njoku, breaking a tackle finally. It feels like he never breaks tackles in this game, but he does it there to get the first down. Already here at the 27-yard line. down that middle. What a dot, and we take the lead. But the Ravens not going to go away that fast. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson over there, you feel me? But I got Jerry Jeudy, who's actually starting to get open a little bit more these recent games, getting that first down for me here at the 47-yard line, dropping back in the pocket. I see that I got a lane here. I tried to slide, but the game keeps on making me dive. I'm telling y'all, I'm tapping it. Like, y'all let me know if y'all having that same issue too, but luckily I haven't fumbled off of that yet. 1st and 10, see what I can find. I don't have anything. Juke to the inside, get the first down. We rolling, man. We might be able to get this touchdown. Matter of fact, we finna get this. Play action. See what we got. Get out to the left side. Ain't nobody out here. No QB spot or nothing. Getting the 2nd and 2 here at the 8-yard line now. I kind of like this play. See what we got. Got Njoku. I should have honestly threw that, but I ended up taking a sack like a dummy. Now here on 3rd and 11, I'm trying to find a way to just dot up this zone at the end, try to put it right where it needs to be at, but I honestly don't understand why he jumped for that catch. I feel like he could have just caught the ball, didn't have to jump and get that dumb animation, but they did end up scoring. And it's 24-17, but we got this big play touchdown right here to go ahead and tie the game up if we make the extra point. And man, I guess it's going to be that type of game. They scored once again. We got less than a minute here to get a money drive going. 3rd and 10, they're in 3-man deep like some dummies, so I was able to dot that up easily into them seams. We got to keep on going, man. Got to keep this pressure going, keep this momentum that we got going, get out to the right side. If I don't find anything, just at this point, wait for somebody to come back to the ball. Came back to it, got him for the big first down. And at this point, we feeling it. Dropping back in the pocket here on 2nd and 10. I see that it's wide open, trying to juke, but I honestly did a little bit too much. Luckily, I did not fumble there, but it's 3rd and 3 now. Got to see what I can find. And I don't know why he didn't try to attempt to catch that. So now it's 4th and 3. And I'm going to be honest, this play was crazy. Running out to the right, throwing it left, and somehow that DB didn't play it. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I deserved that after the play that we should have had a touchdown on already. And you already know we had to go for 2 points here. I did not want to go for OT at all. Ran in myself to get the game winning 2-point conversion, and we defeat the Ravens after losing to the Jets, man. That's how you bounce back. And man, your boy was balling out there. Didn't throw too accurately, but took 4 touchdowns, 300. I think that's 300 or whatever. We got rushing yards too, man. We was balling against the Ravens, man. And so now coming off of a dub like that, I mean, just so much momentum heading here into playing against the Raiders, and they're at home too, so playing against this crowd at the same time, but still got to be super confident, man. 3rd and 1 though, blitz coming in. Luckily I was able to read that, hit Njoku immediately to go ahead and pick up that first down. Play action, got a guy beating his man to the inside. I put that thing on the money. I mean, it was an orange pass, but still on the money though. 2nd and 10 now, getting out to the right side. I'm gonna have to watch out for that man Crosby, because I already know my O-line doesn't block amazing, so, you know, he might get there almost every time, but they're blocking very well right now. I was able to get to the outside. For some reason, he jumped for it. I mean, I might have threw that a little bit high, but 3rd and 10 here, though. See what I got right there, a little hospital ball, but he still caught it and was not first down, I guess. 4th and 1, and coach you already know, man, going for it here. And yeah, I'm short. So that ball literally hit my O-lineman's back. Honestly insane, man. But hey, 5'10", bruh. It's honestly what I expect. But luckily though, they didn't end up scoring a touchdown or anything. So it's still 0-0 here. Play action. Got them with it. A red pass, just terrible accuracy there on the deep ball, trying to make that big play. So we decided to go with the screen here on 2nd and 10. It ends up working, and we get a huge play here. If only Ford was faster, it would honestly be insane, the stuff that we could do with this offense. But we're making it work anyways here, man. 2nd and 10, trying to get that to that man. He ended up catching it luckily. 3rd and 5 now, and I end up finding Njoku on that corner route towards that sideline for an absolute dot, boy, for that touchdown. And honestly, that was perfect because we scored with no time left. So here in the second half, we get the ball, you feel me? So we can go ahead and extend this lead. Luckily, ain't none of them so, like, you know what I'm saying, that fast. So I was able to pick up this huge play, tried to get out of bounds, but the game really animated me to stay in bounds when he tackled me. This is what it is, though. Luckily, I ain't fumbled. Tried to get to my running back. Honestly, should have threw that way earlier than that, so I didn't have to take that hit there. But 3rd and 11, got to find it out here. I could just go ahead and scramble. That's exactly what I do, trying to fight for it, and I end up getting it, man. Look, sometimes you got to put your head down and just pick that first down up. I don't care who is in front of you, even if you might fumble the ball. It is what it is. Got that on point while taking a hit. Still, that is a amazing pass there. 1st and 10. play action, see what I got, gonna go ahead and take it myself. And of course I don't slide, but we do get to 1st and goal here. And now 2nd and goal here at the 5-yard line, out route, perfect pass for the touchdown, and we extend our lead, man. We balling right now. Now this time they was actually able to score a touchdown, but it being the 4th quarter, as long as we just continue to just apply pressure, at least get 3 points of, get a touchdown, of course, and we'll honestly be good. But at the same time, try to burn a little bit of clock. You feel me? Trying to get this over the top of the defense, but it's a red pass, complete just overthrow, just a terrible. I don't understand, man. I'm gonna have to get better with my accuracies as I get, better. But this pass was like, I don't understand how that one went straight to the defense when it was a corner route. But I guess we're going to have to do another money drive here. 2 minutes left here in this game. Tied game. Took a big sack there. Didn't really see him. My blind side there. 2nd and 19. Just throwing it up to Njoku. Making him make that play. And he did just that. Getting us the 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Trying to see who's going to get open. But nobody really does. I go ahead and take off myself to get to their side of the field on 32. And so now it's 2nd and 11 here. Trying to see what's going on. Drop back in the pocket. Nothing really open. Just hoped he would catch that ball, but he could not secure it. It's 3rd and 11 now. Nothing open. Tried to get it to the guy who was, and it was swatted away. And they end up going down the field to get a field goal after we missed ours, and we lose the game. And other than that interception, I feel like I had a decent game. Accuracy wise, I just haven't been an accurate quarterback here in the NFL. But man, that pick was honestly, that was crazy. Man, starting off this year, we really, only lost 1 game. But recently, we done took 2 losses, and those 2 losses are bad ones that we honestly should have and could have won. And it is what it is, man. Playing against San Fran here, another good defense, and I'm gonna definitely have to watch out for players like Nick Bosa. I already know coming to this game, it's gonna be crazy, and I'm just gonna have to be ready for it at this point, because especially here in the NFL, I just gotta be ready to take on the pressure and be able to make passes with big old defenders right in my face. And luckily right now, the run game is actually working. Ford is actually able to pick his holes, pause, and just see what's going on here. Try to get it to him there, but took a hit. You feel me? Couldn't make that pass happen. But 3rd and 8, we got to make sure we pick up this 1st down. I'm looking at Njoku this whole time, and honestly, that might have messed me up. And I ended up picking up the 1st down using my legs. Of course, did not slide, because what am I going to slide for? 2nd and 10 here, 12-yard line. And yeah, that was honestly a terrible play by me. I don't know why I ran up like that when they were obviously collapsing that way, but got to find a way here on 3rd and 12. You already know who I'm going to. Njoku on that sideline. What a dive. But of course, San Fran did go down the field, scored a touchdown to go ahead and tie this game up real quick. 2nd and 10, getting out to the left side to get this 1st down. And man, I'm telling y'all, all this running I'm doing is, I just passed up 1,000 rushing yards. Well, I probably did last game and it just didn't pop up in the game. But you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. Got my guy on a crossing route to get that 1st down. He would have broke that tackle if bro wasn't there to help that guy make that tackle there. Nick Bosa coming off that edge. Then Fred Warner too. Like, I thought I'd be able to get out to the left side, but man, they got a whole lot of fast players that are just smart and just know how to contain a quarterback. But I'm gonna find my way to get my rushing yards in this game, no matter what. But I'm gonna have to find my way to pick up this 1st down here on 3rd and 7. Got my guy, turn my hips. Like, I love that pass right there. I done dang near perfected it. A flipping my hips from throwing the ball with my right hand, running left, like that is my pass right there. Tiptoeing down the sideline to get to 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal here at the 1-yard line, trying to run the ball. Couldn't do that. They was all over it. It was an obvious run situation there, but I mean, we are burning the clock, which is good. They're gonna have less than 30 seconds here. We got that dot for the touchdown. There's no way they should get any points, right? And they did not, man. Here in the 3rd quarter, they end up getting the ball first. Gotta stop, put us at the 1-yard line. We try to run the ball. They get a safety, get the ball back. Now we're down 17-14. Honestly, just a very bad situation that we were just in. Try to get that to him. Of course, it's gonna be overthrown. 2nd and 10, seeing what I got, try to get to Njoku, who was wide open, but that pass rush got to me, and you know I'm short, couldn't really throw the ball there. 3rd and 10 though, a red pass, of course, not really able to get that pass going in this pressure. So at this point, down 10 points. I mean, we could do it. I mean, it's 3 minutes left in this game. As long as we can get down the field, score fast enough, defense get a stop, we're gonna be good. Try to put that thing on the money, put it in his hands, but he just couldn't secure the catch there. See Jerry Jeudy down the field, and this time it was on the money. A great catch as well to get all the way to the 4-yard line here. 1st and goal. Njoku on the out route, but the other guy, look, I don't understand how that was incomplete. It should have been a touchdown, but it is what it is. Gonna see what we could do here. Try to get it over his head. Nope, throw the ball out of bounds. 3rd and goal, still at the 4-yard line. Ran a screen play and it ended up working. We scored a touchdown. Gotta hope defense gets a stop, but unfortunately they couldn't. We lose the game 24-21, man. We've been doing a good amount of losing. I don't like it at all. I got to step up and be able to complete more of my passes. I'm throwing the ball so bad. But now we're taking on the Titans here. Feel me? Cam Ward on that other side. We're going to see who better here, man. 2nd and 2. Got my guy wide open to get that 1st down, man. We finna drive down the field. I ain't going to lie. The Titans do have a couple of players, but I feel like as a overall, the defense isn't really going to be that good. But I mean, it is what it is, man. It's all Madden, so you already know everybody's good, especially on this game. But that was a terrible pass there. 2nd and 10, though. Let's go ahead and make up for that. See what I got. Get out to the right side. Use my legs to pick up the 1st down. And I'm still going, man, to get all the way to the 12-yard line. Now, we done made it here all the way to the red zone. We have to finish here. See what I got. Get out to the left side. Simmons all over me here, but he is not fast enough, and I'm getting in that end zone. But them boys went out there, scored a touchdown as well. And I already know eventually our defense is going to get that stop that we need here. I took so long to see my running back there wide open, but luckily I was able to still get it to him, but he's just not fast enough to get to the end zone. But hey, man, a big 59-yard play was huge in this situation. 2nd and 9, got that to Njoku, who got into the end zone. Hey, Titans, y'all better keep up, man, because we're going to keep on doing this. They did not score this time, though, so we really got an opportunity. I threw that down the field as a red pass, of course, because I have no accuracy. Luckily, it wasn't intercepted, though. 3rd and 10 over here. You already know this is one of my favorite plays to get Njoku on, but they got on me, hit me while I was throwing that ball, and it probably would have been swatted away anyways with me being only 5'10", but we ended up getting the ball back, man. Juke to the outside, that speed, agility, change direction, all nasty, man, to get that big 1st down, man. 76 yards already rushing in this game. I'm just doing my thing, and they are not containing it at all. So, hey, why not do it again? Get out to the left. He's not fast enough. Go ahead, get inside, pick up the 1st down. Don't slide, because I don't do that at all. 2nd and 7, going with a little screen play. Good blocks there. 4, getting into the end zone. That's too easy. And man, the Titans is really selling right now. We're up 21-7. Our defense is amazing. They read that perfectly, but still, I'm throwing my favorite pass. Run to the left, flip my hips, throw that ball to that guy, get the 1st down. Now running to the outside, amazing blocking on that exterior to go ahead and get that 1st down. We here in the 4th quarter, and this dude fumbles the ball, giving them a chance. They score a touchdown. They didn't get the extra point though, but now we're in a situation where we actually got to lock in for real, because you know, we don't want to get in the ball back, give him a chance to score a touchdown, get 2 points to tie this game up. Y'all see it made me dive again. I tried to slide. But now with 3 minutes left here in this game, running the play action, we might need to pick up a couple 1st downs, especially with them having 3 timeouts. Luckily, Jerry Jeudy was able to catch that ball. He went out of bounds, which honestly kind of sucks, but we just got to make sure we stay in bounds next time. Here, got it to my guy on the slant, caught the ball. Luckily, 3rd and 4 now, though. That was my water bottle. Got it to my running back, who got the 1st down. Went out of bounds. I don't know what's going on, man, but now time's still rolling a little bit. 3rd and goal. Try to get to him, but hey, with a field goal, we was able to win the game 24-13. Hey, man, I mean, we're not having a season I thought we would, but 4 losses, 9 wins, man. We looking pretty good. We ain't gonna be the #1 seed, but we at least could just make sure we don't lose any more games this year. And right now, this is what my stats looking like, man. I'm honestly having a pretty good year, especially rushing wise. I mean, like, come on, man. Come on. Now, the defense is doing amazing. And man, I'm the MVP at this moment. I just got to keep on doing what I'm doing, and I got it. Now, look, I had a pretty good start to the season, and it kind of got a little bit slow. But, I mean, right now, I'm just in the practice. Just, you know what I'm saying, making sure that I got my throwing technique down, because I really feel like there's just a bunch of times where I'm throwing inaccurate passes. But other than that, we're having a good year. I mean, 9-4, the 5th seed in the playoffs right now. So at this moment, we're playing as the Jaguars. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, we're going to see what happens. But in terms of my stats, I'm not really up there in passing yards, but I have a real good passing rating with a good amount of passing touchdowns. And rushing wise, I'm doing my thing too. And by the way, I only got 1 interception thrown so far this season. So, hey, season I'm putting on right now, I'm really putting on, man. MVP #1. I might actually win it. And this is what my receiver stats is looking like right now. So yeah, that's who's getting the ball for real. And so now we're heading into this game against the Bears. Now, this is our final stretch in this season. So we need to just make sure that we end this season off real well going into the playoffs, especially because, you know, pretty young quarterback. I need to, you know what I'm saying, get warmed up for real. And that's what I'm trying to do here against the Bears. We're starting off with a run to the right side. And look, if our run game can get good by playoff time, then we'll be real good, because I'm not gonna lie, whenever pass rush gets crazy, the run game don't work, that's when our offense starts to get a little shaky, because at that point, I gotta try to get out the pocket as fast as I can. And sometimes I just can't do it. And if the O-line just doesn't block well for me, then it is what it is. Now, they already scored a touchdown. It's 3rd down. Had to throw that dot, get the 1st down. We got to keep this ball rolling right now. We cannot get stopped here because they scored pretty fast. So that probably means their offense found something already in the defense that they can exploit. But y'all know our defense. Y'all know how they get down. They would eventually get that stop. But anyways, 3rd and 1. Got to find this 1st down. Got my guy right there wide open. Threw it behind him a little bit just in case that DB wanted to try to make a play on it. We did end up getting tackled for loss trying to run the ball. So 2nd and 12, but got it right back off this out route to Njoku. 9-yard line, 2nd and 5, trying to get a run going, bounce to the outside, but ended up getting caught. Didn't really gain yards at all there. So it's 3rd and 6 now. Got a corner route, an end route, and I'm gonna go ahead and scramble out to the right side myself, pick up this touchdown using my legs. Now the defense did come through, get a stop for us. So now here's 2nd and 7, trying to throw an underneath route there. Just make sure I get my check down, pick up a couple yards there. 3rd and 3 here, dropping back in the pocket. Got my running back, but I decided to go ahead, hit Njoku, who was wide open down the field for even more yards. Now it's only 6 seconds left, time coming down, and honestly, did something bad here, like couldn't get out of bounds fast enough, so we end up with getting nothing out of that drive. But here in the 3rd quarter now, luckily we got the ball to start off, but starting off with getting sacked. 2nd and 15, running the ball, seeing what we can get. They immediately stopped that. Gained 1 yard off of that play, so we got to find something to get here on 3rd and 14. Pass rush there, through a dot under pressure. Like, come on, man, got to step up into that pocket sometimes and really deliver that. 2nd and 7, I honestly had Njoku on that right side, but I was a little tunnel vision to getting these scrambling yards on the left side to get the 1st down anyway, so it is what it is, man. And then running back gets wide open on the wheel route for a big touchdown. Now we got the lead. Now Caleb Williams did get his team down the field to get a field goal. So here in the 4th quarter, we just need to make sure we at least put up a field goal as well. Now I would definitely rather get a touchdown, but we're going to see what happens. Jerry Jeudy on that left side is being pressed, and hey, I do like seeing that. Put that ball perfectly to his back shoulder. He made a great catch to go ahead and get that, man. And so far, I haven't thrown an incomplete pass yet. I mean, come on, man. But now we got to finish off the drive. Definitely want a touchdown here. The pocket was getting a little collapsed. I had to get that ball out. It's 3rd and 8. Don't want to try to force it into the end zone, throw anything dumb here. Getting out to the left side. I see I got a wide open lane. I'm going to go ahead and get to the right, get into the end zone, and that could be game right there if defense, you know what I'm saying, just locks up enough, honestly. Like, they didn't got to lock up for real, just lock up enough, and they did just that. We get the ball right back because of a turnover, run this ball, and the game's over with now. And so we end up winning this game 21-10, man. A real good game, you feel me? We did our thing out there. And y'all see, man, I ain't throw a single incomplete pass. Definitely my best game in the air. Not a whole, like 200 yards is a pretty good game, you feel me? And then rushing wise, did a little bit, got 2 rushing touchdowns as well, and hey, man, we on to the next one now. But now we got an offense that's definitely going to be better. I mean, in terms of like a complete offense, I don't know if it's going to be better just based off the talent wise, but they do have a way better quarterback. So, I mean, that in itself, Josh Allen himself, we're definitely going to have to make sure we get into that end zone as much as we can here. 3rd and 1, running the ball, was able to get the 1st down, thankfully, to the O-line to make that hole right through the middle. And we're going right back to the run here to the outside. But somebody got through there. I think that's Milano, got there, got that tackle. So now here on 2nd and 12, I ain't gonna lie, I did something very dumb. Stepped up too far. Had a dot down the field, but I just stepped up way too far, way past the line of scrimmage. So you already know, got an illegal forward pass. It is what it is, man. Next play mentality. Now, luckily, though, the defense did get a big stop for us, man. So here on 3rd and 17, Just gonna go ahead and get out to the left side. Since this is man coverage, it's easy. Go ahead and get that first down. Big play there. Get us out of the mud, the coffin that we were just in, man. 1st and 10 now. Got Njoku. Had to leave him a little bit to the side, make it a little bit flatter so he can get that catch there. Still making it down the field, running the play action. I honestly don't like this here just because it's only 2 plays, but I mean 2 passes I can make. So I decided to go ahead and scramble myself, go ahead and pick up the first down. Now, hey man, we still going, man. 1st and 10, play action. 2 routes going to the left side. Got my guy. Put that thing right there. He almost got the ball swatted away from him, but luckily he got pretty good hands on him, man. But here on 1st and goal, tried to get to my guy. Too short. Ball got swatted as soon as I tried to get it out. But here on 2nd and goal, 5-yard line. Drop back into the pocket. See what I got open. That boy Njoku. I had multiple people open, honestly, but don't matter though. I mean, I said Njoku, I'm tripping. Touchdown anyway, don't matter. Now, we did not end up making the extra point, but it is what it is, though, because the defense got a big stop for us here, throwing that dot corner route to Njoku. Honestly, I feel like on that play, Njoku gets open so much. It's honestly insane. I mess with it, though, man. 2nd and 15, using my legs, getting us up the field. Now it's 3rd and 5. See what I got open here. I do have Njoku, but I took too long to send. But I still, man, that evasiveness, like, got out that pocket. Honestly, just insane how I was able to do that right there, man. 4 rushes for 77 yards already in this game, man. They just can't stop it. They ain't got no nothing right now. They ain't got no spy out there. They ain't trying to contain the pocket. So as long as they're doing that, I'll keep on scrambling. But right now it is 3rd and 6. And hey, I tried to scramble this time, but that I did not expect 90 to get through that fast. They did end up getting 3 points, but here in the 3rd quarter, we're up 6-3 now. If we could just continue, just find some type of offense. I mean, it's been a defensive game. Other than the touchdown we got, we really haven't been able to make it down the field that often. Got a run going, got 7 yards there, not bad. But we got to pick up more than that here. Run to the left side. Safety came down, made a great play on the running back. So now it's 3rd down. Got to pick up this 1st down here. Throwing it to Njoku, who dropped the ball. That's not a guy who I expect to drop the ball when I pass on the ball, but man, our defense is locking Josh Allen and them boys up right now. So, hey man, got to thank them for that. So now here on 1st and 10, running a play action that actually kind of worked, but luckily with my speed, I was able to get out. For some reason, I started going so slow. Like I had to throw that ball out. On 2nd and 10, seeing what I got open, probably should have threw it to my running back, honestly. Like sometimes I ain't got eyes. I know y'all in the comments. I don't care. Don't shut up. Got Njoku wide open down the field. Made up for that play I just did, man. And y'all see the stats I'm putting up, man. 3,000 yards, just passed it up with 31 touchdowns on the season, man. Your boy is going crazy. Not putting up too many passing yards, but I'm getting the other yards rushing like this, man. Tried to slide. This keeps on happening to me, and it's honestly annoying. They need to fix the game. Because why do I keep on diving when I'm just tapping square? It is what it is, though, man. We made it all the way here into the red zone, trying to escape the pocket, use that speed to get out to the outside, and a wide open touchdown that I tried to get, but he just barely got me there on the 1-yard line. So we're trying to run it in, and they got there to get that tackle, keeping us at the 1. But hey, ain't nothing finna stop us from getting in there. We're going to try a pass here. Tried to throw the ball, took a hit, and I guess we ain't gonna get in there then. I guess their defense is that good. Only got 3 points, but they did score a touchdown. And just imagine if we would have made the extra point that we had early on in the game. This will be a tie game, but instead, it's not. Tried a screen play. Nobody touched that guy at all. Makes absolutely no sense to me, man. 30 seconds left in this game. Got to find a way down the field. So, try to get it to my guy. Got it right to him. We looking good, man. We got 2 timeouts, 20 seconds left in this game. All we need is a field goal to win. So I'm going to go ahead and scramble, pick up these yards to get us into field goal range. Luckily, didn't fumble, but we did make the field goal. And we win this game 12-10. A very, very rough game, but luckily we did come out with the dub, man. You know, it is what it is. A real tough game. Just not great offense, but we did what we need to do. But now this is going to be a very, very gritty game. I mean, I know y'all know how Browns versus Steelers games go. I don't remember if we beat them last time we played them or not, but it's a game here at home in the snow. So routes, running the ball, trying to do cuts. It's cold. It's going to be a real difficult game, especially for the passing game. But I mean, we're going to try to make it work here. That ball is a little bit underthrown. Luckily, Jerry Judy was still able to make a play, get that catch there. drop back in the pocket, see what I got, throwing the underneath pass to Njoku, who takes a big hit, but still secures the first down. Got to run to the right side. And y'all see that, man. He's stumbling, bumbling, rumbling and stuff like that. Couldn't really get out there as fast as he wanted to, but he still got the first down anyways, man. Throwing it to him this time, getting that catch, getting us almost into the end zone, man. We're at the 4 now. All we got to do is pick these up at this point. And I'm going to go ahead and do it myself, getting this touchdown. Let's go. And after defense got a big stop for us, man, running the ball again, seeing what we could do. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really think that we'll be able to just run the ball on the Steelers right now. But honestly, this is perfect because y'all know how good the Steelers pass rush is. So just being able to have a consistent run against these guys is going to be huge. Here trying to get out to the right side. Feet kind of stuck in the snow a little bit slow, but I mean, still got a good amount of yards there. 3rd and 3. See what I got. Try to throw the out route. It was a perfect pass, but y'all can't tell me that wasn't a penalty. For some reason, the game never caused those against the CPU, but coach wanted to go for it on 4th down anyways, and we got the first down to Jerry Jeudy. He's honestly starting to become a way better target for me. I've been, seeing him a lot more. You feel me? 2nd and 10, getting out to the left side, got a wide open touchdown, man. Come on, man. You got to have a spy out there for me or something, because if you don't, I'm going to punish you, man. They didn't score once again. So we got a chance before the second half starts up to go ahead and make this a 21-point game. Y'all see I dived again. Didn't mean to. It is what it is, man. 1st and 10, taking the check down, getting the first down. Time coming down, but hey, man, we only got 1 timeout left, so I got to make sure all these passes are smart. Got Njoku down the field, getting out of bounds with it. A great pass, a great play. I love that play so much, man. It just gets open almost every single time. I decided to go ahead and scramble this time. Now we're in field goal range. If we need to take it, we will. But y'all already know we're going for the end zone. Going with Verts here, trying to throw this into the seams, but y'all know me being short. D lineman was able to get a hand on that ball, but 2nd and 10, trying to see what I can do here, getting out there into the front, just like, oh my, like that was amazing pocket presence, ability to get that touchdown, man. I'm him. And we end up getting the ball to start the second half as well. So honestly, it's insane. We're up 21-0. Still is not looking good at all. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if A-Rod is. I think he is. He's playing terribly, obviously. And like even their defense, you would think they'd be locking up right now, but we're looking pretty decent right now. Though at this moment, 3rd and 11. They found a little bit, but here got a guy. Get the first down. Good catch through contact. You feel me? Getting that first down. I'm not fazed at all by the defense right now, but until this play ended up happening, I mean, we got the 3rd down, try to run the play action. They read it perfectly, got a good sack on me, but still, their offense can't do anything. Had my guy wide open down the field, a terrible pass, just incomplete, but running Verts here, throwing it to the running back. He's not fast. He's not a fast running back, but he still was able to get the first down, get a nice juke off. We looking good. Finna be the 4th quarter, hiked the ball before it started. They honestly did not read that well, so we got a wide open guy there to get the first down, man. We are looking real good on offense this game. Definitely way better than we was last game. Look at the run. Look at how good the offense is when the run game is at least able to get like 4 yards a carry. The run game is working. Blocking is doing pretty well, better than it has all season. This is the type of stuff that we need so that the pressure could be taken off of me so I could do whatever I need to do behind the line of scrimmage. So the pass rushers don't know it's going to be a pass or whatever. And I mean, I got 3 rushing touchdowns, 100 yards, 7 rushes. So running back, me, we all doing our thing on the ground. Touchdown right here. This game is over with. I ain't gonna lie, man. We did our thing out here 28-7. They scored, but it was way too late, man. Way too late. And man, your boy ain't really had to pass for too much yards, y'all can see, man, but we still got the dub out here. The run game was really good. Y'all see Ford actually had yards. That's what we need from him, man. Now, this is the final game of the season, and we got the Bengals, and the Bengals is another team that has a pretty good offense. I mean, they got a real good offense, but their defense isn't that good, so we should be able to move the ball. We're gonna see what happens. The run game so far is doing its thing. Ford, O-line, they're doing right. So we're gonna keep this ball on the ground, see what happens. And look at that move. Look at Ford balling. Okay, getting 9 yards there. 2nd and 1 now, running the ball once again. I don't think I passed the ball yet in this game so far. Like, not the point. But here, go ahead, pass it. Got an open guy there. Put that thing right there. Didn't get the first, but did gain 9 yards. So going right back to the run, but this time they ready. They knew it was gonna be a run, so now it's 3rd and 4 after that tackle for loss. See what I got here. I'm gonna get out to the left side. That guy is honestly super fast. He had a real good angle on me, was able to get a tackle on me. I would have had a big play if he wasn't there, but it is what it is, man. 2nd down, getting out to the right side. Didn't think Jared Judy would just stop there, but it is what it is. I'm still picking up all these yards, getting into the red zone now at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10, trying to get the run game going again, but they are all over it. It looks like they know we want to run the ball a lot in this game, so they're really making sure that they stop that, but I'm throwing this over the defense head, dot to the sideline, man. Touchdown, Jerry Jeudy, man. I'm saying Jerry Judy's been playing real well recently. I like that he's been getting open. You feel me? And look, the run game, stretch play to the left side, working out, man. 1st and 10, trying to get another run in. They kind of was there, but he read that well. Pretty good ball vision there to get there to the 1st and goal now, 7-yard line. Got to play action. See how they guard this, and honestly, they was all over it. Had to just go ahead and try to pick up the touchdown myself, and I got it. Just barely, got skinny through them and got that touchdown. Now 14-7 after they finally scored a touchdown. We got time to go ahead and get some more points now. I'm gonna go ahead, pick these up myself, try to juke him out, but man, I'm not gonna lie. Compared to other years with jukebox, it's way harder to juke out DBs and especially linebackers now. Gonna go ahead, scramble myself again, try to slide. The game is trash, so it was a dive. We only have 1 timeout at this point, so gotta make sure that these passes we get are good. Got Njoku on my favorite play, and he did not get out of bounds. But it is what it is, man. 2nd and 20. We have no timeouts because of that, so we gotta find something here. Throw the ball out of bounds. Want to make sure we stop the clock if anything. And now here on 3rd and 20 is honestly either getting to the end zone or just nothing. And here I tried to throw that dot into the end zone, couldn't get it, and we end up missing the field goal. Luckily, they got the ball to start off the 2nd half, did nothing with it, so we got opportunity still to go ahead, pick up some more points, going with a play action here, everybody going to the left. I got a guy wide open down the field, throwing that dot to him. We get this 1st down. Wish he could have, did a little bit more with that, but it is what it is, man. We made it all the way to the 7-yard line, running the ball. That boy Ford fought for that touchdown, and now we're 21-14 because they scored again. Going with another play action. They read it perfectly. Got back there, got that hit on me. 3rd and 11 now. See, we got pass rush looking crazy, so I had to get out. Tried to make that play, but they honestly probably wasn't the best way to throw that ball. And they end up scoring a touchdown, getting 2 points as well. And at this point, it's looking like we just sold the game, man. We only got 3 timeouts. We had to use one there. We got 10 seconds left in this game. This is not good. I had to scramble because I don't see anybody open. Couldn't get a juke off at all. Like 4 seconds left now. I'm honestly sold the game. Sold the game. Sold the bag, bro. Like, bruh, last game of the season. Luckily, we made the playoffs either way it went. But man, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of hope we get these guys in the playoffs, low key. We lose this game 21-23, man. Sucks. It really sucks to lose games like that, especially when we had to lead the whole entire game. But hey, man, playoff time though. Gotta put that game behind us. And well, even though we did lose that game, we still got the bye week. You feel me? Still got the #1 seed because we do have the tiebreaker over the Steelers, which is amazing. And we might have a chance at playing the Bengals. And now it's playoff time. And it's my first playoff game of my NFL career. So, man, gotta hope I start this thing off right. And the thing is, man, we get our chance to get our get back, man. We got Cincinnati. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Coming to this game, I didn't even realize. Like, it didn't even take me. It took me until halfway through the game to just see that Madden was cheating me the entire time. I need y'all to look at the wide receivers, right? I don't know if it happens now or if it happens at halftime, but the wide receivers, the tight ends, Madden needs to fix the game, and I really feel like it cheated. Like, we probably would have won this. Look at who's at wide receiver. Look at who's at wide receiver. We have Deshaun Watson, who just caught a pass. My tight end is no longer Njoku. I don't know who that guy is, but he's slow when he's fat. Why is he on the field right now? And guess what else? We have Dylan Gabriel at wide receiver. We have quarterbacks playing wide receiver right now, bro. So the game didn't want me to win my first playoff game. It is what it is, though, bro. It is what it is, bro. I tried to, just see if I could Mahomes it, see if I could just You feel me? So we're going to see what happens, man. Had a wide open guy, threw that ball so poorly. I don't even know how that was that bad. Our defense is playing good. I mean, they only got 3 points right now, but the offense, we have quarterbacks playing wide receiver like all our wide receivers on our team are injured. Like our tight ends are injured. Look, I put that ball right in his grill and he couldn't catch it. We're down 10-0 at this point, bro. And at this point right here, this is when I realized it. I was like, bro, if my guys ain't gonna get open because they are not wide receivers or tight ends, look, and I want to hear it. I went to depth chart. I did do that. I went to depth chart to see if I could do it. You feel me? See if something's going on, and nothing showed on the depth chart. It's just the game being trash. I went to depth chart. I reordered depth chart. Everything. Put my wide receivers was supposed to be, tight end was supposed to be, but guess what? The game didn't work. The game don't work. What is going on, Madden? We're down 10-0. I got to run out the pocket every single play because my guys don't get open because they are quarterbacks and O-linemen running routes. What is going on, bro? And then the worst part about it is the run game in this game, it hasn't been working. Look at this. We can't even run the ball. We got a O-lineman at tight end and we can't even run the ball. It's honestly insane. Luckily, we did score last drive, but they scored again. So we're down by 10 points here in the fourth quarter with O-linemen as tight ends and quarterbacks as wide receivers. I don't know how we're supposed to win this game, but I mean, we're going to see. But here, I tried to make something happen. Nobody's open, of course, because why would they be? Threw the ball out. I guess I wasn't outside of the restricted zone or whatever, so we're going backwards. I got whatever. I don't even care at this point, bro, because the game honestly had me messed up, bro. And I almost quit the game, but I couldn't do it because I got to get this video out to y'all, bro. So it is what it is, man. We were getting locked up. The defense was doing what they could do, but what they had on offense, bro. But it's hard to have an offense when you got quarterbacks playing wide receiver and the O-lineman playing tight end. Just look at this. Look at how slow their routes are. I don't know what's going on in this game, but this game's trash. I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. And we're down 24-7, so at this point the game's over. And so of course we lose this game here in the whatever. I don't even care, but we lost 24-14, bro. Like, this game's trash. Like, didn't have a good game in the air, of course, because you saw who was at wide receiver, you saw who was at tight end. It is what it is, man. I don't even care. I just want the season to be over with, man. Y'all see your boy Jace Monroe did win the MVP and everything that comes with that as well, man. Did my thing during the regular season, you feel me? Didn't get a whole lot of passing yards, but I did get a good amount of touchdowns. Had the top passing rating, 1,500 rushing yards, 31 touchdowns, did my thing. And this is how my receivers look, man. But if y'all want a second season, hit that like button.